I want to talk this week about the flooding situation. I mean, clearly this is something which one doesn't want to play party politics over, the dire repercussions of the flooding in Somerset in particular, and of course in other parts of the southwest and indeed the Thames Valley are really depressing. But to me it is a symptom of climate change. We have to get used to the fact that unless we change our ways, we will get more extreme weather patterns and indeed we will get more flooding. Now thankfully the Stroud constituency has got off relatively easily this time. I had some flooding in Frampton and Severn, and indeed in my own area of Stonehouse in the Bridge End part of the town, and there are some other places where there is a threat of flooding even at this time, so we have to be on our guard. But what I want to talk about is the need to take preventative measures. One of the reasons we haven't flooded is that there has been some quite serious preventative work and measures put in place, and we can learn from that. We can actually see the difference it makes. So if I am to have a go at the government, it is that not only did they cut money from a budget they should never have cut money from, but also they should look at the value of doing preventative works. Now I'm not going to say you could have stopped the flooding in the Somerset levels. Sadly, it is the nature of a low-lying area which is affected by the Parrett and other rivers, and we face that here in the Stroud area. But what you can do is take low technology measures, put in place a whole series of preventative measures to stop the flooding, and it does appear to work. Areas that have flooded in the past and traditionally flood have had a better winter than we could otherwise have dreaded. So let's learn the lesson. Let's hope the next Labour government does realise that you can talk about climate change, but you've got to do some remediation work, some alleviation of the threat, and the biggest threat of course facing us all at the moment is flooding. So let's not forget what's happened over these last couple of months, but make sure that we learn the lesson and we do put the funding in, but look at the ways in which we can provide the different low technology solutions.